How would you like to have your baby with an absolute minimum of discomfort? Perhaps absolutely painlessly. You know, you can if you will learn how to relax. Now, I can teach you how to relax very, very easily if you'll just follow these instructions. The first thing I want you to do is to lean back in your chair and get comfortable. Get so very comfortable. I don't care what position you get into, just so long as you're comfortable in that chair. You comfortable now? Take a good, long, deep breath. And get rid of that surface tension. That's right. Now close your eyes. That's it. And now relax those muscles around the eyes. Relax those muscles to the point where they actually won't work. And when you're positive those muscles around the eyes won't work, try to make them work. And you'll see they just can't. That's right. You see, they just won't work. And notice how good you feel just as a result of this relaxation. Now, while you're going into deeper relaxation as I talk, I want you to listen to the benefits of relaxation. You know very well that if you were tense, and I was to have to give you an injection, we'll say a needle, for example, you'd feel the entrance of that needle very sharply because of the fact that you were tense, wouldn't you? But now suppose you're relaxed like this. You wouldn't be able to feel the injection at all, just because of the fact that you are so absolutely and utterly relaxed. Now, it is possible to increase this relaxation so that you actually have no discomfort at delivery time. Let me show you how to increase that relaxation. When I tell you to and not before, I want you to open your eyes and then close them again, and you'll be 5 times more relaxed than you are now. Just open your eyes. That's right. Now close them again. And now watch as that feeling of relaxation takes hold. It'll just go from head to toes. You'll feel that relaxation all over your body. Feel wonderful now, don't you? Now then, we're going to double this relaxation. We're going to have you, when I tell you to and not before, open your eyes and close them again. And this next time you'll double the relaxation that you now have. All right, open your eyes, please. Now close them. Feel that increase in relaxation again? That's right. Now, you have such utter relaxation now that physically you have all the relaxation necessary. But you know, there's such a thing as mental relaxation, too. And I'd like to show you how to relax mentally as well as physically. So here's how we're going to do it. I want you to start counting backwards from 100 to 97 with the thought that each time you say a number, you're going to relax twice as much as you've relaxed right now. And the funniest thing will happen. By the time you reach 97, you will have relaxed those numbers right out of your mind. You won't be able to think of numbers. You won't be able to see numbers. But you'll just feel so relaxed. Notice how that surge of relaxation comes over you as you dispel the numbers completely. So want those numbers dispelled and watch how they disappear. Start counting from 100 and notice how they disappear.
100.
That's right. And notice how they're starting to leave you already. Now they're disappearing.
98.
Now they're gone. Can't even see them at all, can you? Now, do you feel that surge of relaxation now? All right. Now, it is in this state when you're physically and mentally relaxed that it is so easy to have a baby. It's in this state that the contractions, instead of being unpleasant, become very pleasant. Let me tell you how that works. The average mother-to-be has heard talk from friends, perhaps relatives, that having babies is a horrible ordeal. And so the expectant mother looks forward to what she has heard referred to as labor and labor pains and hard labor. There's no such thing as labor or labor pains or hard labor. There is no labor associated with the birth of a baby. All those names are false names that keep a mother's attitude in exactly the wrong condition. But we can change that attitude to the right attitude by having you know just what does happen when a baby is born. Nature has a method of making the birth of your baby possible by contractions. Each contraction you have helps push the baby a little bit forward so that the baby can be born very easily. Now, you do have contractions, but you don't have labor, you don't have labor pains, and you don't have hard labor. All you have are these contractions, and the odd thing about these contractions is that if you look forward to them pleasantly and know that they're going to be something nice to have, you won't even feel the contractions at all. You'll know you have contractions, but you'll only feel them in a pleasant way. Now, here's what will happen. When you have the first contraction, I want you to get in touch with me, and I'll tell you what to do from that point on. Then when you're at the place of delivery, where you're going to have your baby, I want you to close your eyes, just as you have them closed now, and relax completely, just as you're relaxed now. I'll be over to help you with the birth of the baby just as soon as possible. But until I get there, I want you to relax like you're relaxed now, and then the birth of that baby will be so easy for you. One of the wonderful things it will do is to shorten the delivery period tremendously. It will shorten it miraculously. You'll be so delighted because with each contraction, the contractions will get so pleasant that about the third or fourth contraction you have, you'll actually begin smiling as you have the contractions, and you'll say, I'm that much nearer the birth of my baby. Now that that contraction is over, I'm that much closer to the birth of my baby. With each contraction, you'll have that thought, and it will keep a smile on your face all the time, and you'll feel so good all the time the baby is being delivered. And then, after the baby is delivered, you'll see the baby instantly. You'll see the baby the second it is born because you'll be wide awake during the entire delivery. Now remember that this relaxation that you're having now is going to be used in addition to all the aids that medical science has been able to invent and conceive to make the birth of a baby easy for a mother. So this is going to be a wonderful plus to everything else that you have to help make that birth of the baby easy. Now, after the baby is born, you'll feel so good. Why, you'll be able to use the telephone, call your friends a few minutes after the birth of the baby, because you'll be just as strong then as you are now. Your strength will be complete, your feeling of well-being will be complete, and you'll recover so much more quickly than you ordinarily would. Then, if you want to nurse your baby, this relaxation will make it possible for you to nurse the baby so very, very easily. I'm going to give you a phonograph record to take home with you so that you can practice relaxation, so that you can practice just what you're doing now. Learn how to relax at home so that when the baby comes, you'll be all ready for it and feeling so wonderful on the day of delivery and feeling so wonderful during delivery and after delivery. And now that you're feeling so good and feeling so wonderful, I'm going to bring you out of this relaxed state And just notice how that feeling of relaxation holds on and makes you say to yourself, motherhood is going to be a glorious adventure for me. I'm going to love every minute of it. Now open your eyes and tell me how good you feel.